Hello, my name's Jay and this is JG Plays, and today we are getting our first look at Plant Nursery Simulator. Great little game, so without further ado, let's do this! Here we go, and we are here now in Plant Nursery Simulator. Great little game. Seen a couple of content creators playing it so far, and I've been really excited about giving it a go. So let's hit play and give it a go, shall we? Here we go. So we want a new game, and this takes us into our game of Plant Nursery Simulator. I'm not quite sure what's going on here. I hope they're not going to make me play a computer game in a computer game. That doesn't sound... Oop, is that me sighing? Okay. Oh, right, so I'm sat at a desk in a cubicle. Can't turn around any further than that. We've got papers in front of us. Oh, that one lit up green. So we're going to click that paper. Okay. So I'm assuming we're putting those stamps on there, so... Oh. I just have to click it and it does the stamping and then it goes off. Okay, let's do another one and off it goes. I think we just sat here denying health insurance claims or something. It looks very exciting. Anyway, let's have a look with the twinkly music. What do we get here? Dearest, I'm getting old and weary and it's time for me to step away. This nursery has been my life and I want to pass it on to you. Breathe the fresh air, feel the sun on your skin, hear the birds sing. Take care of the plants, connect with people, and they will take care of you. Love, Uncle Joe. It's always some sort of dead relative, isn't it, that leaves you a business in their will. And this business never seems like it should be a business, because it's always pretty much empty when we get in there. But anyway, welcome to Plant Nursery Simulator. Your goal is to build a successful and profitable plant nursery. Order supplies, set prices, stock shelves, and serve customers to grow your business. Good luck and have fun. Okay, here we go. So up in the top left, we've got a tutorial to follow. Top right, we've got level 1, $500, and it's 9 AM. So step 1 is to click the computer and go to the computer and click to activate it. I'm assuming it's WAS and D. Yep. Space does a jump. Can we run? Yes, we can. Can we jump over a fence? Brilliant. Right, so off to find the computer. Click to activate it. I assume it's active. Open the shop app and order products. So there's the shop app. How much have we got? $500. We can probably afford to get one of each then, I would imagine. And if it's anything like the other ones, we click that and then we click purchase and that will deliver our things for us. Ooh, right click to leave. Pick up the box from the spawn point. Now these little exclamation marks are quite helpful, so here we go with our blue candled cactus, which we've got to put on the shelves. I thought we might have to. That sounds very familiar, doesn't it? Oh, they have to go on that shelf, do they? Let's just make sure that we do it in the right. Very nice. Oh, they don't all fit. Let's stick some on that shelf as well then. And then throw its empty boxes into the garbage. And it's wanting us to set prices, but let's put these out first. If we get them all out, then we can set the prices all at once, because it looks like we've got to use the computer in this one to set the prices. Some games we have to click the labels, sometimes we have an app, other times we've got to use a computer. All varies in these simulator games what we need to do. What are these? Easter lilies. Let's put some of those in our place as well. We'll stick those up there. Very nice. There we go. Oh, still got some left. Don't throw them in the bin. Nearly did. There we go. And one more set of flowers. Here we go. Starlet lilies, which are going to go on this one. There we go. And a few more on the bottom shelf there. Throw the tray in the bin. And then back onto our computer, into our pricing app. Now we've got wholesale price here on the left, that's the price we pay, retail price on the right, and then the store price, which, looking as the boxes look editable, I'm assuming is our price. And it looks like I didn't order 2 things, so let's go back first. Oop, no, let's go back first to the shop. Is it under some other category? There we go. Let's get those 2 items as well. Let's just double check we haven't missed anything else. That's stuff that we don't need yet. We can buy junk and trinkets. I'm not sure what trinkets are. We will hopefully get to that at some point, but let's buy those. Close that, leave that, go back outside. Am I going to have enough shelf space? Ooh. Do I have enough money to buy an extra? No, let's not buy an extra shelf yet. That's going too far. Let's grab one of these Azure pots. E to open the lid. Place them on the shelf. And then I'm assuming the boxes also go in the bin. Yes, they do. And then we'll just see if we can put this in a corner somewhere. We've got Q to place, so will that allow me to... Oh, there we go. And mouse wheel rotates it. There we go. We will alter our pricing like we were going to do before. This is what you get when you don't follow the tutorial properly. Do we go just for the retail price? Do we make it a bit higher? Let's go for $7.50 on that one. $9.50 on that one. We'll try $9.50 on that one. We'll try $11.50 on that one. It's just going to make giving change easier, isn't it? Let's try $6 on that one and $6 on that one. I'm sure they will tell us if they don't like the price. They normally do on things like this. And games like this, you're never sure how far you can push that price, are you, until it actually tells you whether they want to spend that money or not. I've played some and you've just allowed above the minimum price, and others you're allowed up to like double whatever the recommended retail price is. So now we've got to wait for our first customer to check out. Assuming we use the checkout. Yep, we do. She can't find something. I'll wait till she comes closer and I might be able to read what it says. But the writing was a little bit small there. She's picked some things up. Hello, my dear. What can we do for you today? Oh, you'd like to buy 2 flowers and a plant pot. Lovely. So that is, well, what? So she's paid 30, total 25, changes there and 5. Press that and then space confirm. There we go. And we've served a customer. Tutorial says wait for the second customer to check out. Here she comes. I do like this really cartoony style to this. It's a lot different than some of the others. I've found that with some of the others we're getting the same assets again and again, and it does get a little bit, oh, can we have some new assets please? But no, this is nice. We've got nice cartoony people. The art's really quite cute. Click the items. What's she paying with? Card. Please tell me I can type it in. Oh good, I can. Perfect. Because I don't like it when they don't have numlock. Congratulations, you've completed the tutorial. Cool. Oh, and we've got a goal now. Check out customers until we reach level 2. So if I've completed the tutorial, that probably means I can get away with buying that other shelf now, doesn't it? So let's have a look. Furniture. A large shelf, 200. Yes, we can afford one of those. So let's get that large shelf. Because then we can stick that in there and get... I'm going to assume I just click it. Oh no, I press E on this one. Oh, and I've got paint. I can paint it if I want, apparently. But let's pop this one over here. And then let's get these, open it with E, place those on there. I do quite like the fact we can set the prices before we put them out, because you do get some of them racing the customers to see whether you can change the prices before they've purchased the item. But this game, it seems to be that we can set the prices first, which I do like. And more flowers for you, sir. There we are. You need $1 change. There you are. Thank you. Come again. Oh, you look very formal. I bet you're like a school teacher or something like that. You've got that look to you. Right. I do find it sometimes hard to find that white dot in the middle, but we'll get there. Hello, sir. What are you after today? Just a cactus, of course. Paying on card at $11.50. Goodbye. Who's next? What an amazing hat. Do love this lady's hat. A little bit jealous. Not convinced it'd suit me though. But I do like it. There you want an Easter lily. You would like $10.50. There you go. They are cents, aren't they? Yeah. And cool. I'm guessing you're a bit of a weeb with your anime-inspired outfit. How much change do you need? $2.50. Cool. Who's next? What would you like, my dear? Again, I think you nicked that other lady's hat. And her dress as well, I think. You're paying cash. 50 cents change. Gentleman here is buying pots. I might have to get some more of those pots. I think we've nearly sold them all. I'll have to get some more of the blue pots. 2 blue pots for you. And you can have $8 change. Very good. How far are we off level 2? Well, we're not too far off. If you look in the top right, we've got the level indicator. So we're not too far off. I don't know if this is going off number of customers or how much we're selling. But either way, we're not too far off. And it does seem to jump up a reasonable amount. So we got plus 10 XP for that one. So let's see, if this person buys more than one item, do we still get 10 XP or do we get more? Looks like she's looking for something, but the Azure pot is too expensive apparently, so we'll have to sort that out in a minute. So let's see how many XP we get for this one. 28.50. You need 11.50 change. Oh, we got 5 XP for that one. I don't know. I thought I had an idea. Ooh, I could have typed that, but I've already done that. So, and that one I got 10 XP. Very confused. Purchase the boot trinket to increase your sprint speed. Well, first of all, I need to... I don't know what time we close. I'm assuming we could still do these trinkets at the end of the day. I hope so. Can I still do trinkets at the end of the day? Can I still buy things at the end of the day? If we can, we will get through to the end of today with what we've got. Then we will restock ahead of tomorrow. We'll get the trinket and all will be good. So I don't know what time we close. Do I have to turn the lights on when it gets dark? I don't know. We will have to wait and see. But for now, we will wait for this fella here to come and purchase whatever it is he wants to purchase. Hello there. What can we do for you? Some cactus, some flowers, and you want... Oh, I can't type this one in. You want $3. Have you come back for more? I'm sure you've already bought some things. And you... Oh, they can't be that expensive then, because you've just bought 2 of them. So I wonder if different people have different levels at which they'll pay for things. They can't find the Azure pot. No, you can't, because I've sold out. So we will sell you those instead. 19.50. Nope, we still haven't got any Azure pots. There will be more stock in for you tomorrow, so you'll have to come back in the morning. And 2.50 for you. 2.50. Cool, so we'll leave that. Oh, we've still got a customer here. I thought we'd served everybody. Right, what do you want? Here, have a succulent. Click your money. You need 2.50 change. Now we can go and in here, what was I coming to do? I wanted to buy some more blue plants. No, blue pots. In fact, let's just have a look at everything. What do we need? We're going to need more of both pots, and everything else should be alright. So let's go in here. We want both pots, and we also want a boot trinket. Now that's the only one that needs level 2, so I'm going to assume it's the garden stompers. Yes. And we've got to purchase a new shelf and a new license and a gardening book. Cool. Do those... I don't know. Right. Because that gave me lots of goals all at once. So how do I see my goals? Is it under stats? No. Because it gave me lots of goals then, but I'm not sure what's in there. A present? Ah, these are my boots. So how do I put those on? Oh, I don't. Have I just got to put them somewhere? I don't know. Where should we put them? Here? Yeah, why not? There we go. Boots can go next to my computer. Right, we've got 2 loads of pots here. Let's open that one. These are the blue ones, so they go down there. Throw the box in the bin. Get another box. Open it up. They go up on that shelf. That goes in the bin. And then I think it wanted us to purchase another shelf, I think, and a license, if I remember rightly. So, shelf, we'll get another large shelf. Probably shouldn't have bought the other one as early as we did, but we did. And licenses, customise, no, it's not under there. Oh, we can customise lots of things. Got lots of different and interesting modifications that we can make to our store there. We've got exterior, we can change the bricks. If you think when I get to level 20 we're not going pink, then you don't know me well enough. Wallpapers, there is a pink. Level 12, we'll be getting that. Floors, very good. Furniture, oh, we can have different coloured shelves as well, that's quite cool. And what about lighting? We can just change the colour and the style of the lights. It doesn't look like we're specifically buying a light there. Anyway, let's have a look at that gardening book trinket. 99 cents, but that needs level 4, so we can't do that yet. So, did I buy that shelf? I can't remember. Let's go and have a look. I can't remember whether I bought it or not. I did. Right, so let's take that inside. I'm sure we'll get some products to put on it sooner rather than later. I don't think it really matters if we've got a shelf early. I quite like the fact that it's in little steps rather than completely free. It does make lining those up a bit easier. Ooh, I didn't mean to pick up the computer. Put the computer back. Let's have a look. So we were looking for product licenses. No, that's just that. That's just the prices, which we've already looked at. Expand. Oh, licenses here. Right, so we need level 3 in order to be able to get another license. But while we're here, we'll just have a quick look. So we've got licensing, expand store, greenhouse. We haven't got any greenhouses. Storage rooms, hire cashiers, hire stockers, and hire gardeners. I'm sure we will figure that out when we get to it. But in the meantime, let's hit enter to finish the day. Do we get daily stats? Yes, we do. 20 customers. I spent more than I earned, which is to be expected. It's the first day. We always lose money on the first day. Let's go into day 2 here at Joe's Nurseries. There we go. Do we... No, we did everything last night, didn't we? Yes, we did, so we don't need to do... Ah, I thought it was on the window and I was very confused why from the inside I couldn't see it, but it's not. It's on the brick. There we go. We will come and stand by our till, getting ready for our customers. So far I'm quite liking this. The tutorial wasn't particularly restrictive. I find with some games that the tutorial can be quite restrictive. This one seems quite fun. Seems to have a good range of features, products, things like that. So overall, so far very good, and I do like this art style, and these like glass roofs and things. It's a very pretty looking game. So hopefully people can find what they want today, because we should have everything in stock. Ooh, you're buying quite a lot. That's what I like to see. Now, how many XP am I going to get for you? Because I've not quite got my head around this yet. Let's have a look how much XP we get for you. Plus 10 again. I don't know. It's all very confusing, but as long as people keep spending money, then that's alright. Don't mind. What an odd-shaped beard you've got there, sir. Says me with this thing and all this going on, but anyway. Card 1350. Ooh, thank you very much. And what is he buying? Now, why in these games do people always go back and forth? They never just go along the shelves and just get things as they're going along, do they? Lots for you. You want $7. Hello, what do you want? Just that plant. That's $9.50, so 50 cents change. What are we up to? 258, and we're not far off level 3. What was it we couldn't get till level 3? Was it the license at level 3? There was definitely something at level 3. We will see. Let's sell these. I don't think we're going to be that far off. We might hit level 3 this time, will we? Ooh, not quite. One more, and I think we'll have level 3. And we also need to get... Do we need to get some plants? Or are the ones on those shelves? No, I think they're the same as the top. Right, anyway. Let's scan those. Take your card. 42.50. There we go. But now I've got a queue, so I can't do anything else at the moment, because I've still got to deal with the customers, and I don't want to deal with the customers. I want to get a new license, which will be... It was Expand, wasn't it? Botanical Blend. Let's purchase... Oh, not enough money. It needs $400. I knew that. So $400 isn't going to be enough, because we're going to need enough to get stock as well. We might have to leave this so that we can earn some more money for a little bit before we can get that. Because I've already seen people complaining about stuff that we haven't got when we've run out here. And I imagine, like a lot of these games, it's going to start moaning at me if we don't have everything in stock the minute that we purchase the license. How the customers know what licenses we've got and therefore what stuff we should be able to stock, I have no idea. But they always do seem to be rather psychic when it comes to that. Ooh, what's she pacing up and down? Oh, she's moaning about prices. Well, nobody else is, so you'll be fine. Let's go and have a look what we do need to buy more of. To be honest, we could do with a bit more of everything, really, couldn't we? So how much is that going to cost? Let's have a look. Plants and decor. Total of 255. That's going to make getting to that 400 a lot more difficult. We will serve this person, and you are paying cash, and 8. Thank you. And you do remind me of Sailor Moon. That's the one. So Sailor Moon's coming to buy Easter lilies. Did you used to watch Sailor Moon? I really liked Sailor Moon. Love that. It's probably... Yeah, I don't know if it's my favourite now, or whether it's just like a childhood memory that makes me think, oh, I used to watch that when I was younger. But I have watched the new ones. Crystal, the new version that they've made, and they were quite good as well. I watched them with our kid, and no, it was good. Missed some of the nostalgia of the original, but right, people are complaining about not finding things, so they're gonna have to stand in a queue while I stick some stuff on a shelf. don't know if this game will complain if I leave them standing there too long, but there's only one way to find out. Let's pop those cacti up there and on there. Yes, stop mourning. Ooh, it really does run fast. Now I've got that boot really sped me up. Let's put those pots down there. And again, we'll get rid of that. And so this is going to be the other pots, isn't it? Yep, they're up here. And very good. Yes, I'm coming. Succulents. Which shelf is the succulents? That one. So they must all fit. It's very odd how some things are a shelf and bit and other things are just a shelf. I do prefer games where you can fit one case on one shelf. It does make things a lot easier for stocking shelves, so you don't end up with just a bit left over each time. This queue's going to take forever to get rid of. They're not going to be happy. But at least they've got things that they can buy now, so they can stop mourning. Right. Box in the bin. Around here, and now we've got to earn lots of money so that we can buy the new license, which we needed 400 for, if I remember correctly. We'll soon find out. I think these next few customers are not going to have very much to buy. I don't think we have much in stock, so we might not make a massive amount from these next few people, but we will see. 24.50 for you. Hello, an amazing mustache. 1 cactus, 11.50 gives you 3.50. Very good. Now, somebody else is an anime fan as well. Is it is it Dragon Ball Z that has the funky stick-up hair like that? I never really watched Dragon Ball Z. I'm just trying to remember from what I've seen of it. And oh, I'm pressing the wrong button then. 23.5. Hello. 1 flower for you. Money for me. Oh, you gave me the right change as well. You can come again. Now you look like a gardener. Out of everybody who's been in the shop, you, sir, look like a gardener. And 2.50 for you. And we're not able to buy the new license because we only got $385. Oh well. Next day, we will run through another one and see if we can get up to getting the license, because I at least want you to see the new license before we go on. So it's day 3. Here we go. I don't think we need to restock. I think we can just open, get behind our checkout, and hopefully get our $400. Because if we get our $400, we can get our new products, and then we can get closer to level 5. Oh, stop picking the computer up. Is it level 5 that we needed for the... No, they were under the shop trinkets. Or level 4. Oh, we're not too far off then, and it only costs us 99 cents when we get to... We got a trinket there we haven't bought. 30% faster item from storage retrieval on mouse hold. I don't even know what that means, so I'm not going to bother with that. Right. Hello, you would like a plant. It seems you came to the right place. We have lots of plants. It's almost like this is a garden centre. And this person wants a plant and a pot. Seems a sensible combination. Ooh, no, not 14. 15, 50. There you go. And for you, madam, 2 plants, and you're paying $17. And oh, you'll be moaning about some price or something. However, we can now. No, we need to make sure that we've got enough money to also buy the stock. So the last load of stock we bought was $200 and something, wasn't it? So what do you think we need to be at? About 6,500? Something along those lines? Probably. We will see. I'm not sure we'll get that far, but we will see. We might. It depends if people buy lots. You're buying lots. Now, if everybody buys lots like you, we will be happy little flower shop. We've leveled up. That does mean we can get that book, but let's do one thing at a time, because we haven't got any license that we're after yet. He's back. Is it Goku? Is that the one from Dragon Ball Z with the hair that sticks up like that? Do you know, I'm not very good at remembering. But I think it might be Goku. It's so long since I've seen any of it, and like I say, I wasn't that much of a fan at the time. I preferred my Magic Girls anime to fighting, but so 504, we're getting that. Oh, you've got quite a decent purchase as well. That's $29.50. It must be the fashion in this town, must that hairstyle, because here's another one. Oh, we have sold out of blue pots. So I'm going to serve you, and then I'm going to get some blue pots. Oh, that's why we've run out of blue pots, because you bought 2 of them. But that's alright, we will let you. I didn't notice whether we're paying for delivery on this one. Yeah, I know you can't find the Azure pot, because I've just sold the last ones to that. And you want $3.50. Oh, in fact, let's serve another couple, and then we should be able to just get a bit of a bigger order then. Although I was hoping you'd have bought more than that, but... yeah, let's serve this other person in the Sailor Moon outfit. Nope, you think everything's too expensive. So... right, well, we can get the gardening book. Well done, we've got a gardening book. We're not purchasing a greenhouse yet, we've got other things to do. We need to go to licensing. We want a botanical blend, and then we want to go to the shop to plants. So we've got those 4, so we want those 4. And then there's 2 pots as well, which comes to... oh, we're 7 cents short. Typical. Right, let's get these. I'm sure this will cost you more than 7 cents. Ooh, no. I wish it was $147, but no, just 17. We'll serve you as well, because we also need to get some blue pots while we're here. So this should hopefully give us enough to get blue pots as well. So let's just pop that down. Add the Azure pots, so that's that. Ooh. We will make those people wait. Ooh, before I put them on the shelf I need to price them, don't I? Ooh, this is another thing that I've got to keep in the store, is it? There we go. Pricing first. So we've done those, $9.22 can be $9.50. $6.39 can be $6.50. That can be $12.50. That can be $9.50. That can be $12, and that can be $7. We'll try that. We will see how we get on with that. I'm sure lots of people will complain. But in the meantime, let's get this Azure pot. That one lives down there. And then everything else should be new. So we've got these plants, what are these called? Crotons. They can go on there. Oh, another one of those that needs 2 shelves. Maybe it's not a bad idea that we bought more shelves than the tutorial said we needed. Echeveria laui. Echeveria? I don't know much about plants. Some sort of succulent. What's this one? Snake plant. Now that I can pronounce. I'm alright with that. Will you all fit on a shelf? Even better. Barrel cactus. No, we haven't got any empty over there, have we? So we'll put the barrel cactus on there. And again, they all fit nicely. And then there's a couple of pots of some sort. We've got these terracotta ones. They can go on there. And then we've got whatever the other ones were. This is going to be more of an issue tomorrow, isn't it? start scanning. Thank you very much. 30.50 for you, and 19 for you. Just one? Oh, you might have been here when we didn't have... No, we didn't run out too much. No, you've no excuse. You should be spending more. All of these people just buying one little plant when I have lots of money to earn. It's just not fair. What's this one? Another plant. 50 cents for you. Hello there. You would like a cactus? Have a cactus. That is 11.50. You would like... Oh, I think you're one of our first people to buy our new things, but that's $17 for you. Here we go. I'm glad I bought some more of those ones. $6 for you. Wow, now that is a haircut. Love it. 9.50. You want 50 cents. And you want to buy those things, and that will cost you that much. So let's have a look and see just how... Stop picking the computer up. Let's have a look and see how much it is to get the greenhouse. $600. So we will... I think we will end there. And let's have a look at how much we've made today. Still not made any profit, but we did spend $400 on a license, and we're still only minus 218, so that's not too bad. But there we go. So day 4, we will get to day 4 next time. Thank you ever so much for joining me exploring Plant Nursery Simulator. If you did like it, give the video a thumbs up. Tell me what you thought about it in the comments. Don't forget to subscribe to be notified next time we have a video here on JG Plays, and enjoy the rest of your afternoon or evening or morning or whatever time it is you're watching. Alright, bye bye.